Sorry if my voice sounds a bit strange. There's water in my mouth. This is terrible. This is just terrible. I need to just generally go home, I think. I have made a terrible mistake. I've booked a hotel in Ripon in January, and now I must ride there, and you must come with me. Are we feeling magnifucking-fique? Not quite, but let's see how it goes. This could go one of two ways. This could be the best decision I've ever made. This could be one of the worst decisions I've ever made. I mean, we're not travelling around the world, but January in Northern England, across the Yorkshire Dales, etc. Yeah. Anyway, I'm fueled up, packed up. I'm not travelling light. What have we got? We've got a ham and cheese sandwich, a pack of waves, as many jive bars as one could muster. We're ready to hit the fucking road. Let's do it. There we are, we're heading up the spine of England, through the peaks, up the Pennines, past Bradford, Halifax, up through the Calder Valley, over to the Yorkshire Dales, and over to Ripon. Shall we begin? I think we should. In the further of that recent video where I was talking about why I never want to stop riding motorbikes, and it was funny because I sort of watched it back I watched it back quite a lot. I watched it back and thought, did I really talk about why I never want to stop riding? I just think I said I don't want to stop riding motorbikes. That was pretty much all I did. So in that kind of fervour, and in the warmth of my living room, and in the warmth of perhaps a couple of beers, I decided to come away for a night. Only a night in Yorkshire. It's not exactly the end of the world. I just thought, you know, you can't say all that. Say, you know, you've got to make the most of it, you've got to do all that, and not do it. You know, I've got to get off the sofa, I've got to get out of the kind of torpor, there's a good word for Monday, a torpor that I'm in, and get out on the open road. Let's see if this really was a good idea or not, shall we? Right, first bit of motorway done. On to the wonders of Chesterfield. Wow, this is bleak. Jesus. Bad decision? I'm starting to think, shall I just go home? I've only paid 36 quid for the hotel. I mean, 36 quid, you know what I mean? It's a couple of beers these days, isn't it? In a hipster bar. Yeah, it's bleak. There's snow on the hills. It's rainy. It's cold. And yeah, I'm starting to wonder why, oh why, oh why. The other thing that's bothering me as well is the bike. The bike, GS owners, you might be able to help me with this, but I can feel something through my pegs and through the seat. I wonder if it's the drive shaft. I changed the oil in the summer, the drive shaft oil, but I didn't do the greasing of the splines, and I'm wondering if it's coming to bite me in the arse. I don't know. Oh my god, what am I doing out here? I should be at home with my slippers on, just hand down my trousers in my joggers, just gently scratching my flaccid testicles and flaccid penis. But yeah, so not feeling great at the moment. We're about 4 minutes, couple of miles from Matlock. We're obviously slightly elevated here because the snow is pretty prevalent up here, and it's bleak, it's rainy. Let me give you a clean. And I'm starting to regret my life choices. Thank you very much. So first stop Matlock Bath, and I'm going to stop and have a cup of tea. I'll let you watch me pour it in a sec. And that's why I needed to bring the panniers to hold that flask. Let's shut up, let's have a cup of tea. And let's treat ourselves, shall we, to a little jive bar. At the jive bar! Tea, would you like me to... I'm going to pour it now so you can watch. I know you want to see it. I'm not sitting on that bench because it's absolutely piss wet through. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Hot steaming tea. Would you like a cup? Right, let's have this and a jive. Get back on the road. Yeah. Let's hope things improve, eh? We're on tour, aren't we? So I thought you'd probably want me to do the touring, you know, I'm going to new places, showing you new things. You might not have been here before, so I thought I'd give you a little glimpse of Matlock Bath, an old Victorian spa town. That's where the Bath bit comes from. I thought I'd just give you a bit of a history of this bridge and of the town itself. This bridge was built in 1864 by the Victorian engineer Joseph Arkwright Borthwick. Built to service the town, to help your Victorian bourgeoisie stroll around the gardens. Look, there's a lovely music stand there. But yeah, this is a popular destination. If you've never been here in summer, it is rammed with bikers. And I didn't realise there's a few hardy bikers further up there, but I hope you enjoyed your quick tour, your quick look at the bridge. Should we skip back to the bike? I think we should. I hope people look at me thinking, he's probably skipping for his YouTube audience. I imagine that's what he's doing. It doesn't help, does it? It doesn't help your mind seeing snow. It's like, yeah, it's just what I need. See that? And this is a rather lovely town, but I'd much prefer not to have visited it. I thought I'd stop and get a picture and just do this. I had a real desperate need to want to do this. Yeah! How's that look on camera? Let's slow that down. Let's do it again. Slow it down. Come on, Mr. That's this is the medicine. Take your medicine. I can still feel that thing under my foot pegs though. Ah, I've ruined it. Right, we're coming into Bakewell, famous of course for, yes, that's right, the paper mill that's on the other side of town. Absolutely. So I might show you a bit of Bakewell, but I think we're going to crack on. We've got, I've changed the sat nav a bit. Give him a little cheeky nod there, my fellow motorcyclist. Another man probably riding the other way thinking, have I made a terrible mistake by coming out? He's probably fine. In his head he'd be like, oh, I just love life. I'm absolutely loving life. Oh, there's roadworks. I don't mind. That's absolutely fine. Yes. Oh, Google Maps is asking me if the roadworks are still there. Yes, they are. They are, Mr. Google Maps. Have a lovely day. That'll be him, and there's me. Like old man Steptoe. I'm not stopping. I don't want to talk to anyone, and I'm not paying that much for a coffee. No. I've got to keep going. I've got to get there. Hello. Wonderful couple. You suit each other, you really do. Yes. I wonder what he's like in bed. I wonder how he performs. Is he a gentle lover? A sensitive lover? Does he take his time over you, Philomena? Or is he a quick, feisty lover? Does he like a pull of the hair, a slap of the bottom? Yes. These are the things that Bakewell tends to sort of make you consider, you know. So we're in Bakewell. It's quite a nice little town, Bakewell. It'd be worthy of a stop, but I just haven't got the time on this quick stop tour. You see, Google Maps is now going, you've got to go to that bit there. So you've been to Bakewell, you've got to go to a bit in the town where I've put a little stop. And if you don't, if you go past that, I'm just going to keep doing directions to tell you to keep going back and round. Yeah. Oh no, it's not actually. You big cock-end. You are a big cock-end, aren't you, Crumble? What are you doing? Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. What are you doing here? Google Maps. Yes, you are. You're doing it. You're doing it. I knew you were going to do it. I bloody knew it. You're like, no, you've got to go to the pre-prepared stopping station in Bakewell. You can't just go past. You've got to touch that spot with your front wheel. And now it's pissing down. I mean, if bleakness doesn't fill your heart at this moment in time, look at that. That is a bleak. That is bleakness personified. Look, bleak. It's just bleak. And Google Maps is like, fucking with me here. Right, we're going to do this. We're going to pull over here. The sun over there. What's your problem, Mr. Sun? Just come out, please. It's miserable. Let's face it. I love that. You know why I never want to stop riding motorbikes. When I do this, I'm like, yeah, I'd really like to stop riding this motorbike now. Horse is totally unaffected. Yeah, alright, I get it. Yeah? See the look on that horse's face. What are you doing out here, mate? I know. I've gone on holiday by mistake. I was just thinking while we make our way into Hathersage. I'm sort of thinking all the way here. You know, that's one of the great things about the bike, and of course we can talk about that. It's one of the reasons why you won't want to stop riding, because the sort of solitude, just your head in your helmet, time alone, all of that's gold. Yeah, I was just thinking aloud actually, what we like here. Hello, hello. It's rainy, very rainy. But yeah, I was just thinking aloud about what we like about biking and why we never want to stop riding, because I don't think I really got into it last time. I said, I don't want to give it up, but I didn't really say why I didn't want to give it up. And I think one of the reasons is this idea that on a bike, generally, you're not going anywhere. And it's not generally about the destination. The idea that, A to B sort of stuff in a car, the journey is a kind of an irritation, isn't it? Sort of getting somewhere, and the idea is that whatever life you're leading will continue once the journey's done. Do you see what I mean? But on a bike, this is the fun. This is the thing. And what I like about this is the idea that it's kind of strangely meaningless. The idea of just getting on a bike and just riding somewhere. The destination doesn't matter. So in a lot of ways it's got no purpose, it's got no function, it has no meaning. The idea of just getting somewhere, going somewhere, and then something continuing. With this, it's the joy of this. And it's the joy of, there's a kind of mindful dimension to it, because it's just, this is me doing what I want to do. And there is something lovely, I think, about this kind of continual motion, this perpetual kind of going forward, that provides, entertainment, kind of, seeing sights, seeing things. Course, there's a massive dimension of that. What better way to see the world than behind a white Touareg with a private number plate? And what better way to see the world than from the seat of a motorbike? And whilst I might be bemoaning the conditions here, the fact that it's rainy, it's cold, it's pretty grim, grey, there's still a joy to be had, from me on the machine, all my bits and bobs packed up, You know, I love all the kind of the things that come along with motorcycling, the things you need. Lady Bow Reservoir to our left, people, if you don't know it. There it is. I want to stand up so you can see it better. Oh, there we are. Can you see that? That's the one, isn't it, where the dam busters used to practice with their bouncing bombs. This is blessed relief for my arse, because I'll tell you what, my arse is killing me. It's probably to do with having extra weight, I imagine. Why are you braking so hard there? Yeah, there we are. Another view. Yes. It's not great. I'm now in Holmfirth and it's pissing down, and really I need to pack the camera gear away, I need to get my phone out of the way, and really I need to put some waterproofs on. So at the moment, I mean, unless something fucking miraculous happens, yeah, it's not great. You can probably hear it in my voice that I'm a bit flat. It's not exactly working out, this. I've just changed the sat nav, basically say, just get me to Ripon, will you, mate? Because what time is it? It's 2 o'clock, I've got a couple of hours of daylight. I don't want to be driving in this in the dark. Well, there is some blue skies, so fingers crossed, eh? We are forever optimistic. We're not. I'm not. I am very much the glass half empty pessimist, expecting more rainfall here. But we're trying. And it really, I suppose, tests that, you know, winter riding, is it worth it? Is it worth it to go out on your bike in the pissing rain in the north? No. So I've done it for you, chaps. I've done the ride for you, and I can tell you that, yeah, don't do it. Don't. If you're thinking about booking a hotel in Ripon, going for a little mini break in some rain, yeah, don't do it. Just allow that part of your brain that says, we'll just sit here, we'll stay here on the sofa, we'll watch another YouTube video, and should we eat some more crisps? Just let that voice succeed. I should have let that voice talk me out of this. It's 4:05. The light's fading on this winter's day, and we're 13 minutes away from our destination. What kind of day has it been, really, then? I was going to say mixed, but it's not been mixed, really. No. It's been wet. Let's just call it wet and grey. There's been a lot of rain. Can you see my brightly coloured alpine stars? Rain jacket? Yeah, I've needed that. But has it been a success? I would say no. And I think what I should have done, what I should have done, I should have bombed up to Yorkshire, just like straight up the A1, and then go for a play around Yorkshire. I spent too long in the Peak District, heading north just up to Holmfirth. Too long doing that, so that I was running out of light and running out of playtime in Yorkshire. So that's my only. It's not my only mistake, I would suggest. I think there've been multiple mistakes, but it's one of them. It's the River Ewer. This is the one that's named after Midge Ure, isn't it? Yeah. Love it. I bet Midge is proud. If you're watching, Midge, I love that song, your solo song. Which one is it? Standing on my own, I'd never been that much to me. I felt myself alone. I'm hoping the hotel's okay for me. I might have a steak tonight with a glass of wine on the side for me. I might just have a wank when I get back in the room after tea. Who bloody knows? Oh, I'm sorry, Midge. This great adventure. What a great adventure this has been. I went north to Ripon in the grey skies and rain. Thanks. I made a terrible mistake. Standing on my own. I wanted to see her tits tonight. Oh, look at that. That's bloody belted. She, bloody sun, bloody motorway, bloody A1. I saw her tits in the light. They didn't mean that much to me. I touched them by the fire. They were nice and warm for me. This great adventure's all. I think it's amazing you've kept your spirits up, Crumble. You know, in the day you've had with the rain, the fact that your right foot's wet, your undercarriage and your underpants are soggy. I think you've done a really good job. You know, you're singing away. You're singing away as if you're happy, as if you haven't got a care in the world. And there you are, travelling uphill in 6th gear. Well. I like this person that talks about me and talks to me. I like the way they talk to me. Well done, Crumble, you've done a really good job. It's the father I never had, I think. That's what I needed as a child, instead of the father I got was, why can't you do that? He didn't speak like that, to be fair. Why can't you do that? But I'll give him that voice. What's wrong with you? Why can't you wire a plug? What did they teach you at school? Everything I did was wrong, everything I did was shit. It wasn't a terrible childhood. I lost my virginity at the age of 9 to my second cousin, Jonathan. Hey! Ho-ho! Ho-ho! You thought I was going to say Julie, didn't you? I'm trying to fill time. We've got 3 minutes before we get to Ripon, and I know you're like, ooh, show me the delights of Ripon, Crumble. I don't think I've ever been to Ripon. I don't think I've ever been to Ripon before. No one has. No one's been to Ripon. Except me. I'm doing the dirty work for everyone. There's me on booking.com going, oh, there's a £36 hotel in Ripon. Brilliant. That'll be great. Well done, dickhead. Oh, that's me. Oh, it's a proper pub. Ooh. Oh, I don't know. I'm a bit scared now. I'm a bit scared. Yeah, it's a proper inn. It's a proper pub. I just hope it's not going to be one of those. I've had this before where I stayed at a pub in Wales. Oh, fuck. It was a proper local pub for local people. This is nice. Look at this. And it was really awkward. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? Beautiful. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yeah, it was a little village in Wales, and honestly, it was awkward as fuck. I was sat at a bar, having a few beers, and no fucker spoke to me. Everyone was really awkward. I ended up going back to my room with a bottle of wine. It was very awkward. Here's the Blackamoor Inn. I'll be sat in the bar tonight, and they'll be like, John and Dave, and they're like, hey John, you alright? Oh, Dave, looking at me like, what the fucking hell's he doing here? Come on, boy, sort yourself out. Well, at least I could have a few beers. That's a definite, isn't it? Let's park next to this motorbike. There we are. Well, that's lovely, isn't it? That's very nice. Didn't mean that much to me. Oh, you bastard. Here we are, the Blackamoor Inn, just outside Ripon. A selection of cold pastries, fine ales. Yes, wonderful. Quite a view though, isn't it? Right, people, I'll get over the awkward moment where I've got to go and go, ah, yeah, I've booked a room for tonight. Yeah, it's just for one. Yeah, it's just me. I'll be the fucking sad bastard sat in the bar on my own. Yeah, that'll be me. Yeah. Dining, yeah, I'll be eating on my own. Yeah. I'll be sleeping on my... You want to come with me? Well, Janice, why didn't you say something before? Right, I'll see you now, mate. Mates. Peace. Oh, you can hear the creak of my boots. So we're in the room. There's the bed. Yeah, is that what is that? Yeah. Yeah, it's alright. Mod cons. Yeah. A lovely picture of a, seems to be a dying baby with a woman. Yeah, wonderful. Bathroom. Yeah, the old shower over the bath. Can't beat it. No. Little koala bears, mate. Yeah, and a puff. I like a puff. So I'm going to get settled. Well, I'm not going to get settled. I'm going to sort my stuff out. Go and get the rest of the stuff on the bike. And I'll probably have a couple of beers. Yes, why not? Why not? Right, pieces out, people. I'll show you around the pub in a bit. Laters. Oh wow. Pizza, wine, laptop action, quiet pub. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Peace, people. Good night, John Boy. Good night, Mary Lou. Good night, Mary Jane. Good night, YouTube. This is terrible. This is just terrible. Can't get the clips on. This is not fun. That's shit. Listen now. Going back the way I came. I'm cutting and running. Well, aren't we having fun? Jesus Christ. Absolutely soaked. The bike's just steaming with all the shit all over it. Right. I'm off. I'll see you later. Well, let's finish where we started, shall we? In the absolute pissing rain. This is about the top and bottom of the trip. This pretty much sums up what I've just been through. And there's no way, I don't think any of you are going to tell me that this is fun. So thanks for watching, people. Sorry if my voice sounds a bit strange. There's water in my mouth from the rain, not just because, you know, I'm carrying water there. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching my miserable failure. Thank you to God, of course, for providing the weather conditions that ruined the trip. Thanks, mate. So if you wouldn't mind just leaving a like, if you've enjoyed this, if you've been entertained, if you wouldn't mind just give me a thumbs up. A comment's always lovely, keeps me going, keeps me inspired. And if you're not subscribed, would you mind? I'd like to try and inhibit or stop this decline in terms of numbers of subscribers, so that'd be great. Right, I'm gonna get back, I'm gonna get all this crap off, I'm gonna have to wash the bike before I leave. I can't leave it like this, it's an absolute state. And I'll see you on the next one. Thanks, people. Peace out. Pretty cool. Stop right outside. I wonder if they'd let me